After a quarterly review by Uganda's Electricity Regulatory Authority, customers will have to pay 2.1% more for their power. The government says the weakened Uganda shilling against the US dollar has affected power production costs.
Majorly, the exchange rate is the biggest driver of this tariff. If we had had a favorable exchange rate in the quarter that closed, or probably in the last 2 quarters of 2014, the tariff would have been different from what it has been. And even with the regulator coming up with this 2% increment, it has been out of prudent scrutiny.
This is the third time in the last 12 months that the government has increased power tariffs. Inflation and global energy prices also contribute to the rise in power costs. Uganda uses more hydro than thermal electricity, so falling world oil prices have not contributed to a reduction in Uganda's electricity tariffs. The government says the tariff is manageable and hopes a stable currency can be maintained by the central bank.
So if the exchange rate is managed well by the central bank, like what I'm seeing, this tariff should be able to oscillate, go beyond 530, probably 525, 528 or 27, something like that. And if the factors become better, the next tariff review, it can easily go much lower than it is.
The local currency hit a 4-year low this January compared to the same period in 2011. Financial market analysts say it could go even lower.
The outlook is for a very bearish shilling going forward. I can say that we should brace ourselves for a weaker currency going forward. My own simple projection is 29.50 is the next support level, a psychological mark that we are likely to breach within a week.
This means Ugandans face the possibility of further rises in power tariffs and other prices. Currently, about 12% of the population uses electricity, and Uganda is investing in power generation. Uganda's target is to quadruple its electricity output in 5 years, which it hopes could lower the power tariffs. In the short time, however, there could be price rises around the corner. Isabel, Nakirya, CCTV, Kampala.